Hello there, Chaz here, and it is 5:37 in the morning, and you're probably wondering to yourself, Chaz, it's 5:37 in the morning. What on earth are you doing recording a Let's Play at 5:37 in the morning? And I have to say, I've lost control of my life. Anyway, this is Factorio. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, but I didn't have the internet for it. So this is going to be like a half-hour chill session with Factorio just to give you an idea of how the game plays. And then I will probably go out and sleep. Right. So, we are going to do a new game, which I'm just going to customize the settings here. Peaceful mode, first off. Enemies never attack first, that's going to be important. Keep everything here empty. I will make the generation a little bit higher in terms of frequency. Actually, wait, no. I'll keep it normal. What I want is to make them quite rich, not too rich, but that includes the enemy bases, because they're going to be useful if I get that far in the game. I've never gotten that far in the game before. Terrain segmentation, normal. Starting area, I want to make the starting area very big. And that should be it. Let's generate. And here, it gives you like tips and tricks at the start. I already know most of this, so I'm just going to close that. This is the Factorio free play. Your task is to prepare the planet for colonizing forces from Earth. Landing ships would be an easy target for attacks from the native bases. However, they can be protected by a rocket defense. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket defense. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect from the natives. They mean aliens. Or, well, I guess they are native here. So, here's my guy. It's just a doofy engineer dude, and I'm going to enter a command real quick if I can find the button that allows me to do that. Ah, here it is. I already had it copied in. There we go. I'll just change my guy so he's more blue. I guess yellow would be more visible, but eh. So, the idea here is I have to figure out, I'm just going to zoom out the map, I have to start gathering minerals and like make factories and stuff. I start out with 8 iron plates, which I guess is wreckage from whatever colonist pod like crashed on here. So first of all, I'm going to make an iron axe, and that's the basic pickaxe. I automatically equip that in this little box over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and hold down right click and just mine stuff. This will take some time, and I shouldn't even be mining iron actually. Let me check my map real quick. If I zoom in, that blue dot is me, and over here is a coal deposit, the black checkerboard here. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, I pressed the wrong button again. Go me. So yeah, this little bit over here is a coal deposit. So I'm going to dig some of this up. 3 bits of coal should be enough. I'm actually going to... Okay, if I move my coal onto the hotbar here, I think there's a way to... Oh yeah, if I like middle click it, it means that only coal can never be in that slot. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place down a burner mining drill. You start off with a furnace and... stone furnace and a burner mining drill. Basic equipment. I'm going to go and chop down some trees. The axe is just a multi-purpose tool. Unlike Minecraft, you don't need to make specialized tools for everything that you need to build. You just need to make the basic axe, and you're pretty much set. How much? Oh, night is falling, which means that I now, my flashlight is now on, as you can see. I might need to check my graphics real quick. Options, graphics. UI scale. Ooh, I can do a custom UI scale if I want. Light render quality. I'm going to bring that up to full. Show inserter errors when detailed info is on. Okay. By the way, to bring up detailed info, press Alt. This is very useful for getting advanced information. So, for instance, if I take the coal and put it into the drill, in here as the fuel slot. It won't show anything just yet. Okay, no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and make a wooden chest, which uses 2 logs And here's where the beauty of Factorio's crafting system comes in. I don't have to remember the recipes for everything. If I want to build something, I click on what I want to build, and my character does all the rest automatically, just by making some planks and then making the chest. So I'll just place that down there. And now you can see there's like a little icon of coal there. If I press Alt again, that disappears. The yellow arrow shows where this is inserting items. There's a lot that needs to be explained here, but I'll get around to it eventually. Okay, so it's run out of fuel because I only put in 1 bit of fuel. That's the progress bar towards mining its next bit, so I'm just gonna do that again, and you can see. And that's how much fuel it has left in that bar. That's very important. Getting a lot of coal early on is a good idea. And let me see. What do I need to make another burner mining drill? I need 9 iron plates. I already have potentially 8 here. So I'm gonna plonk down a furnace here, like just away from the coal. And I'm gonna put in some fuel here. Another good thing about this game, if the fuel in the furnace, or if there's nothing left to smelt in the furnace, you'll see here once this last bit of iron gets smelted. If there's no fuel left in the furnace, or if there's no things to smelt left in the furnace, you're not wasting the rest of what could be in there, or you're not wasting the rest of the fuel. I really should not be recording this at 5:44 in the morning, but I've already sealed my fate. So there you go. Morning has risen again, so I'm going to get some more rocks. Just dig up some rocks here. Let's see. 5 of those should be fine. And I'll dig up another bit of iron here. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the furnace here and just smelt that bit of iron. Oops. Iron ore cannot be used as fuel. Thank you, game. There we go. I remember there's like shortcuts and stuff that I can use, but I'll figure those out eventually. Let's see, if it's, I think it's control and left click. There we go, and I can just automatically take everything from a chest into my inventory. That's nice. So now I should be able to, yep, there we go. Normally I would need to craft 3 iron gear wheels, 1 stone furnace, and 3 iron plates. But I can just click on this, and again, I do everything there. Boom, done. Now the reason I did this, there's a little bit of a system here. I believe this was intended. You're going to see with the inserter arrows here. If I put 1 bit of fuel in this one, it's going to dig up coal, and it's going to automatically deposit the coal into this one, and that'll, keep fueling it. So just watch. So this one fuels up, and now this one's digging, and so they're just going to feed back into each other until they fill up completely with coal, and I don't have to worry about it. Very nice. Yeah, they just fill their own fuel reserves. It's really nice. So I can actually use this iron chest for something else. Oops. Jumping way ahead of myself here. Right, this is going to be kind of boring. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Now, okay, I'll keep them digging there. And I'll just explain a little bit about how I found out about this game, first of all. I can't actually remember how I found out about this game. I'm terrible at remembering how I found out about games, but I definitely know I saw some videos of it on YouTube. I guess I was looking for stuff relating to either Minecraft or maybe it was on Arumba's channel. I think it was Arumba's channel, actually. So shout out to Arumba, who is freaking awesome. I need to watch more of your videos. And yeah, I found out about this game called Factorio, and it looked really, really cool. It's basically everything I like about modded Minecraft without it being Minecraft. And in fact, I like the graphics as well, because it kind of remind me of back in the day when I played Command & Conquer Red Alert on the PlayStation 1. me and my brother had the PlayStation 1 version of Red Alert, and we had a link cable, so we wouldn't even bother fighting each other. We would just like build gigantic bases and go, hey, look at all this stuff we're producing. And so I get to relive that in this game. Nice bit of nostalgia. Okay. So now I'm just gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna actually put the chest back down here and just let it do its work, because it should have, make it close enough to, yeah, it's got 27 coal in there, so it's not gonna run out anytime soon. So I'm gonna dig up a bunch of iron here, and actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this furnace from here down over to here, like so, and I shall put some coal in here. Not too much, but just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put, yeah, 5 coal in there. And now that is smelting iron plates, which means I can focus on digging up stone. The early game is a little bit slow if you don't know what you're doing, and I absolutely do not know what I'm doing half the time. My apologies for that. Let's see here. What I want to do is I want to move my way up to getting power. And to get power, I'm going to need some offshore pumps, I'm going to need a steam engine, and I'm going to need some boilers. So I'm going to actually start digging up some copper from over here. I will make another burner miner drill, I think, just to get me going in that department. But I will dig up some copper ore first. Let's see, 10 should be enough. Oh no, my pick is almost broken. Can I get 10? Well, my pick broke. So now it takes even longer for me to dig up stuff. That's a hazard. Let me just grab the iron from here. 20 iron plates. I'm gonna make another pick with this. I'll make a couple actually, because they break eventually. It's a good job I turned enemies off, because the thing about this game is eventually, if you have peaceful mode off, you will have to defend yourself from aliens. Basically the idea is, if I show you the map, because I have alt mode on, like, you see, if I turn it off, that red cloud disappears. So I have it on right now, and you can see this slightly reddish cloud. You can sort of see it. This slightly reddish cloud here is where my pollution is reaching. Each of my machines creates pollution in the form of smoke, and inevitably you will start creating fuck tons of pollution. And when pollution reaches aliens, aliens get angry. And when aliens get angry, aliens will move towards the sources of pollution and try to destroy it. I believe there are biters and spitters in this version. Both are very much equipped to wreck your shit. So I guess in this case it's kind of a game where you're sort of the villain, I suppose, really, because you're this is the what would piss off Captain Planet simulator, as it were. So let me just add some more fuel here. Alright, I can make another furnace, so I'm going to do that real quick. I can make a boiler and a steam engine. I still haven't made an offshore pump because I need more copper to make electronic circuits. I'm going to smelt stuff in a furnace first. Let's just place it here, and there. And see how many pieces of copper that smelts. Let's get back to this. And back to this. Yep, plenty there. No worries at all. Eventually I'll be able to automate all this, and I won't have to worry about running about all over the place, except I will continue to do that, because that's just how I roll. Excuse me. Still a little bit burpy. God damn it. Alright. Sip of water, and continue. As I wait for things to resolve. Okay, that should be enough iron for now, so I'm gonna take the coal out from there. I'll just let it, like, finish off while I check up here to see how well this is done. Yeah, there we go. If you do pick up a machine that hasn't fully used up all its fuel, you will lose the progress of that. So I like to leave it until there's just like a little bit of fuel left, like here. And then I don't feel so bad about picking it up. I still feel a little bit bad, but not quite as bad. Speaking of which, also if the progress bar is nearly there, I like to bump it up a little bit. I'm going to make some wooden boards real quick. So I'll just like do this. And then see where that gets me. There we go. That should do. One more. Yeah, that'll do. Pushing my luck here. Okay, so I'll grab my chest with coal. So the name of the game is Logistics. Well, the name of the game is Factorio, but the name of the game is Logistics. It's very important to be able to get things moving. So you definitely need a lot of iron, which is why I'm glad there's plenty of it over here. I'm going to grab that for now, and grab whatever's left in here. Right. I should be able to get some basic power going now. Let's see, I need a steam engine, need one offshore pump, and I'm going to make a couple of boilers. So again, my guy is just like automatically crafting everything that he needs. I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to make some more pipes as well, I think. Just as placeholders. And I do have some copper left, so I'm going to go ahead and make some small electric poles. These are very useful as well. There. 4 small electric poles. Now, where am I going to do this? I want to do this away from all the bushes so you can actually see what's going on. So I'm going to do it over here. Alright, so I'm going to place down a steam engine. And let's see. 2 boilers. I'm actually going to go ahead and move the steam engine a little bit further down. Is that still in line? Yeah, it is. Let's see. I'll move it up again a bit. So like this. There we go. And it's all hooked up. And then I just need to put down the offshore pump here. And now this all fills up with water. So what I need to do is, if I put some coal in here, it starts to boil the water. As you can see, the temperature is going up. It only gets so far. I'll put some in here as well. Just keep it all boiled. Let's see. But of course, there's nowhere for the power to go. So I need to actually, consider where I'm going to place the power. And I already have some ideas. They're not very polite ideas, but they are ideas. Right, I can make electronic inserters here. So I'm going to make a couple of those since I have a couple of boilers so far. And I'm going to place those inserters here and here. Ah, good, I can do that. Alright, sweet. Now, I'm going to make some transport belts. So 2 of these. And honestly, I could be done with more, but I can't really. I'll need to get. I'm just going to dig up more iron real quick. So as you can see, this does involve a little bit of running about if you don't do the math in your head, and I'm really not good at math. Math, not even once. Where do I don't have any. I don't have any furnaces. I used them all up for boilers. God damn it. Let me just make a furnace real quick. It is here. So I'm going to go ahead and smelt some more stone. Not stone, iron. So 3 in there, 3 in here. Oh, coal cannot be smelted. Silly me. I need to use it as fuel. There we go. So I'll just let that do its thing. Well, over here, I'm going to show you real quick what I've got planned. So I'm gonna. There's a thing about the electric poles; they can only be a certain distance apart. And actually, if you click and drag while running, you will automatically place them as far apart as you can. So I can do it like that. But I'm gonna move this one over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna place it here for reasons that will become obvious later. But now, these 2 inserters are powered. They are, of course, causing a constant drain, but that means that the fuel here is able to burn away. And eventually I'm going to have some means of getting coal into, like, to basically the conveyor belts will transport coal up here, and then these inserters will put them into the boilers, and that will allow them to keep boiling and doing their thing. So let me check back at the iron smeltery. Let's see here. That should be enough to get me what I need. I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Let's see. I'll just make as many transport belts as I can right now. That might be enough. Let's see. There we go. So what should happen? I've got a spare one here, so I'll just put it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some coal in here. Okay, I'll put the rest of it in there. And you can see the coal is now on the conveyor belt, which will then move them up this way. And then these grabbers here will grab them and put them into the boilers and keep them running. It's very useful. You will see that this one isn't getting as much love just now, but the idea is once this one here fills up to 5, it's got 5 coal in it now, so now this doesn't pick up anymore, and this one can start inserting. So the inserters will only insert up to a certain amount, just to keep it functional. But it won't hog all the resources, so you can keep a line going and not have to worry about all the ones at the back not getting enough resources. If you do it right. I am not as good at planning stuff, so you know, things will happen eventually. But that's a start to electricity. I'm just going to go ahead and get some more stuff here. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a dry throat. I should probably get some more water. What do I need for the electric mining drill? I need a bunch of iron plates and a bunch of copper. You can see it actually gives you how much raw materials you need. So you can go ahead and dig up some more copper, I think. Eventually I'll be able to automate all of this. But for now, I just got a deal. Okay. How are we doing down here? Doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and make another furnace. I swear, Arumba is able to get a lot more done in a half hour than I am. He's able to get a lot more done in 15 minutes. I don't have quite that amount of advanced planning. I just sort of roll. It's a nice relaxed game. That's what I like about it. I can take it at my own pace, but I feel a little bit bad about doing that. As you can see here, the line for the coal is sort of backing up. There's actually, you can see it's like sticking to one side. I can actually use both sides of the coal line, but I will have to show you how to do that a little bit later. In fact, I might be able to do it now. I can make burner inserters. These don't create pollution, but they just use fuel. So I'm going to make a couple of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fuel out from here. And actually I'll just take this machine. And I shall consider how I'm going to do this. Oh wait. I'm trying to remember how I do this. There is a way of like getting it to share both sides, but I'm not entirely sure what. So I'll just leave it here for the time being. Get to dig up more coal. Again, the handy thing is it doesn't use up fuel if it's not actually doing anything. Not like the furnaces in Minecraft where they will completely use up whatever coal is left in there. Alright, let's see. 11 iron ore, 11... Oh, some iron plates. I probably should have smelted those plates, huh? Oh well. Oh, guess what I could do? If I do this right. I'm gonna get rid of this machine again. Gonna add some Okay, so I'm gonna do it like one on this side, another one on this side. I'm gonna make some more conveyor belts, just enough that I can run them up this way, and then there we go. Okay, so this should allow it to take up both sides, like so. Here, see? It's now using up both sides. So you want to try and make as much use of your conveyor belts as possible, rather than using storage, at least for the early game. It's all about trying to, your transport belts are your storage, as far as I've heard. So let's see, can I make... Oh, I can't make anything yet. Because I goofed. I can make another burner drill. I'll do that real quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab some copper from up here. Apologies for the nighttime. It just happens. Okay, and then furnace. Chop down some trees here. I don't like when ore deposits are blocked up by trees, but I've just got to deal. Right, so 1, 2, 3, and I'll put some coal in here. Not coal, sorry. Copper and also coal. I will need coal in there. And let's see. I'll dig up some more stone. Alright, and then I can... Oh, I don't have enough iron to make the... Ugh. Swear to God. I'll make the furnace for just now. Oops. There. And I'll just put in some fuel. And I'll get back to seeing what these guys are doing over here. There's a lot of coal here. I'm gonna... Let's see, it's... Oh, can I... Sorry, wrong button. It's F. There we go. I hold down F and I can just pick up everything on the belt, which I'm going to use to fuel up this machine over here. And then just move that over there. There we go. Now they're fairly evenly stocked. Sweet. Okay. Let's grab the iron from here. And grab the copper from up here. Like that, and like that. Okay, can I make... No, I cannot yet. I need some more iron plates. Let me just get that done real quick. Okay, so one on this side and one in this side, and that should do it. I'll grab this. This game is basically how to be lazy. Of course, that's pretty much true of any modded Minecraft. It's just learning how to automate stuff so that you don't have to go digging everything forever. Which is what I really like about it, because, I don't know, I just like automation and logistics. Alright, let's see here. There we go. I can now make my very first electric mining drill. This is very nice. Takes a little while to build, but I finally got there. So let's see, how many power cables do I have? Not many, but I can make more. I'll make a bunch more. There we go, that should get me 10. That might be enough to get me down to the iron deposit now. So like this, 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 and then down here. And then here. As long as at least one square is within a power zone, it will start working. So now... Oh. I didn't quite do it right, did I? No, I moved it just outside the zone. Let's see. It needs to be... There? There we go. And now it's working. Of course, I don't have anywhere to put it, so I'm just going to move a line up this way. And then I'll put the I'll put one here. I'll put a burner inserter down here. Just get rid of that part there. Put some fuel in here. And put some fuel in here. There we go. Now I have an automated mining drill that I don't have to worry about fueling. As long as there's fuel in the electric part over here, which there is, there's plenty of fuel stock over here. So I'm set for quite some time. Then this will proceed to be powered, and I can just make as much iron as I want. So that's been a half hour. That's as much as I can accomplish in a half hour of playing Factorio, because I'm really not good at prioritizing or managing my time. But, you know, that's how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I'm planning on doing some more of this later. So, we'll see how it goes. See you later.